A couple years ago, one of my friends was going through something that was very hard for her. And I felt it so heavy in my heart to just pray for her. And so I was in my room on my knees. I was in the dark and I'm just praying all soft. And there's nothing wrong with praying soft. But during this season, I was going through the process of surrendering. And surrendering to God is an ongoing process. Like, you never stop surrendering, first of all. But I was going through that stage of, like, the initial stage of surrendering, but I have been so timid. And if you know me, I am not a timid person. I say what I want to say. I can be aggressive, like all these things. But when I started surrendering, I just started being real soft and timid because I didn't want to, I don't know, but Satan was messing with my identity. Satan was trying to convince me that who I was at my core was wrong. And God couldn't use who I was at my core. But God is the one who created me. God created me this way. And if he created me this way, he wants to use it for his glory, right? And so all these years that I've been aggressive and saying what I want to say and being blunt and always being honest and outspoken, I was using it for the kingdom of darkness. And here goes Satan trying to convince me that God cannot use that. And that is a lie right there on that floor, hardwood floor, knees just hurting. I'm praying for my friend and God tells me I did not create you this way. You are not soft-spoken. You just aren't. And all those years you went to war with people, fighting with people, talking to people crazy. I want you to use that for my kingdom. Talk to them demons like that. Talk to those principalities like that. You have authority. And I was like, oh, I got to warring in the spirit for my friend. I started crying. I just started going in because you will not have my friend. You will not have my friend. Darkness, you won't have them. Spirit of depression, spirit of anxiety, you got to get up off my friend. And in that moment of just deep prayer, I went in. I don't even know how long. I don't know how long. I saw a lot of people commenting, oh, I could barely pray for myself. Like, God, it's in you. God created you. It's already in you. You don't have to know. You just have to do. And the Holy Spirit will lead you. The Holy Spirit will guide you. The Holy Spirit will speak through you and to you and all of the things. You don't have to know. The Holy Spirit dwells inside of you. He lives inside of you. All you got to do is do. I'm warring in the spirit, and in that moment, after that prayer, snot nose and all, for my friend, not even for myself, for my friend, God is like, you are an intercessor. You are a prayer warrior. You are a Deborah. And I said, oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Since then, I'm going to pray. We going to stop. I've been in cars with people, they just talking. Hey, let's stop and pray. It's not your responsibility to carry the burden. It's your responsibility to give the burden to God. Some people don't know how to do that. And when you stop people and you do that with them, you are showing them, you're teaching them how to take it to the Father. You're showing them that they can too. And when you share your testimony, I didn't used to pray. I used to get in trouble because I refused to pray back in the day. I had to learn. I had to practice. I had to do. Now you can catch me praying. I'm not ashamed to pray. I'm not scared to pray. If I see something happening, we finna stop and we finna pray to myself out loud wherever the Spirit leads me. But I'm an intercessor. I'm a prayer warrior. I am a Deborah. And I will not be silent. The enemy cannot convince me that I am not who God says that I am. So, you know, it is what it is. So I pray that this helps somebody. You are an intercessor. You go to war for your friends. Have discernment. Know when to and when not to. Hey, you know what? Nah. God is not leading me in this direction. God is not leading me to answer this. God is not leading me to this. And you move on, and it's okay. God, and you can walk away, and God lead them to the right person, lead them to who they need to be with. Sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes it's not that person. It's something within that person seeking you to do something, to be tricky. Be aware. But you have to walk with God daily to know those moments. You have to read your word to know those moments. You have to be talking with Holy Spirit daily to know those moments, okay? Don't be out here getting trapped now. Be careful. But just know you have authority. You have authority. Start practicing. Till next time.